Hello everyone, this is Joanna, and this time I have returned because I did a video this morning and I demonstrated my Fab Nails Fun Plate 12, and if I didn't say, I had gotten that plate from Shop My Online. Now the look that I did do, which I'm not going to keep this on, as you can see I used my Coach plate here. I used, for the stamping, my China Glaze Sci-Fi, and I think it's right here. I couldn't find it. Same one that I demoed the name brand stamping with. And then I used my color here, Genevieve. So I do like this gray, but I believe I like this on just these two fingers right here. I like it on the middle finger and the index finger. And then I'm thinking maybe for the other words, I should have used this right here. Maybe, I don't know. But this is the Coach symbol, and this is what it looks like. And some of them I stamped across like this, and then some of them I stamped right side up. No, you can't see that, so I apologize for that. But some of them I stamped right side up, and some of them I stamped sideways. So I do like the Coach symbol, but I think, like I said, I would either use it on these two or just one as an accent nail. But I am going to reuse this plate. And there are, let me see, this image right here is what I want to use. Make sure I'm pointing to it right. Put it in focus where you can see it. This image right here is the one that I want to use. Try to see if I can turn that better. Right there. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use this one yet, or if I'm going to use my paisley plate first, because what I have is two color combinations in mind. I want to use my Julep Cam again that I did a French manicure with, and my moss colored polish. Or I want to use my P.S. I Love You with my royal purple, and I've got stuff all over everything here. I don't know which polish combo I want to use yet with which stamp. But I will say, since I do the paisley from the Bundle Monster in the Tardy for the Party shade a lot with this, I think I might go ahead and do the paisley in the green and see how that comes off. But the main reason for this video is because I was out. And I will show you really quickly what I picked up the night before last night, were these two kits here. These were 49 cents a piece. These were 49 cents a piece because they always come out with these in October around Fall Festival time, sometime late September. And then the ones that they don't sell, because they still had the candy apples at regular price, or the caramel apple with the nuts, and they have these gourmet ones that are like $5, and I'm pretty sure that thing would have been spoiled underneath there. I don't know why they didn't just mark those down as well. But these are cute kits to have, and even though my son is 15, he likes doing stuff like this. And I myself, when I don't have anything to do, I just can't eat them all. But these are just nice little kits to have around, and I will probably use these by the summer or before the summer. And right now, I'll just put them up now. I went to Bath & Body Works, Sally's, and Ulta, so I'm going to show you what I got. I got hand soaps, and I was disappointed because they did not have the body scrub I was looking for and the swirly lotions, which was a good thing because I only spent less than $25 in Bath & Body Works. Big shocker, because usually I go in there, it's like Sephora, I'm writing off anywhere from $70 to $100 and something. But it's because they didn't have the products I was looking for, so I'm going to show you what I got. So the first thing that I got, and I got 4 of these soaps in the formula that I like, the foaming. And I got Cherry Almond Shortbread. This one smelled pretty nice. And they're all in pretty Christmassy colors. So I'm going to pull down all the other soaps that I have and put one of these in the bathroom and one at the sink. I got the Merry Cookie. Now I got 2 Merry Cookie ones. I did want the salted caramel one, but when I opened it up and smelled it, I didn't like the way it smelled. It could have smelled different after I washed my hands with it, but I smelled more salt than anything, so I decided to not get it. And I got a second Merry Cookie instead. And then they had a little hand cream that went with this. And I'm finding I like these little combo sets here. And I love the hand creams this particular year, and the ones that I got when I first started hauling the buttercream ones are very, very nice and moisturizing. And then I got a raspberry meringue. I didn't want this one at first, but I ended up not finding some of the soaps I was looking for. Sparkling Snow, they didn't have it. So online they had more Christmas stuff out than they had in the store. My total purchase was $24.61. And I got another $10 off coupon, which I will use when I go back after the swirly lotions and the body scrub. I only want the Vanilla Bean Noel in the body scrub, but the swirly lotions, I want the blue one. That one I think was like marshmallow something last year, so it might be the same thing. But I think now it's Winter Wonderland or something to that effect, something Wonderland. And then there is the Vanilla Bean Noel one, which I definitely want, and the Twisted Peppermint because I still have Twisted Peppermint shower gel left over. Now, my next stop was Sally's, and apparently I got way more samples than I knew that I was getting, so I'll speak of those in a moment. I got this hair book because I don't have this one, and this one has Tracy Ellis Ross on the cover. And I say I always get these books. There was a few that I missed out on over the past few years where I just wasn't thinking about it or I missed one. But for the most part, ever since like 1991, I've been purchasing these books on the regular. And I've also said before, the only reason I don't get a subscription is because you never know how those go. I was worried I'd either get two of something, like get an issue that I already had, or, you know, miss an issue while I subscribe to that. So I just go ahead and buy them. And they are, what are they now? Because they've gone up in price. These are $6.99 now. When I first started buying them, I think they were like $3.99. Now, I went into Ulta and Sally's because I was watching Nail Stamp for Fun, and she had her birthday nails, and she had on I See the Point. She also had used two Orly polishes that I hadn't heard of. One of them was Day Glow, and I keep saying the other white one wrong, but I did write it down somewhere. I don't even remember the name of it now. I had wrote like percussions on a piece of paper, and I had to go back and look at her video. But if you check her out, check out her birthday nails. It's those two polishes, which I didn't find, so I checked Amazon. But also I had been hearing about Mirror Ball and Bling. And I had heard that these are prettier in person than they looked. So I got each one of these. And with these came a free bottle of Orly Remover. The lady gave me two, she said, because I bought two polishes. And also, me and her had a discussion about that time that I called the store asking about this Violeted Ride, and the woman who answered the phone said they didn't have any, and I went in there and they had 6. Me and her were having a discussion about that. And we had a little conversation, and so she decided to give me 2 of the Orly remover. She's real nice. That's why I said her and the other lady that I talked to, they weren't the ones that answered that phone. And I told her all about how I mentioned here, if there's Sally's on, if any of you encounter a Sally's that says they don't have anything, go in there anyway, because that's always the case for me. They say they don't have something, I go in there, they do. But it's not those 2 ladies that answer the phone. But that was very sweet of her. And then apparently she gave me all these samples of this. And this is Microdermabrasion Scrub with Dead Sea Salt. So, let's see here. It's a face scrub. So, some of these I will keep, and some of these I will probably put in my giveaways. So, if you want me to include a couple of these with the nail polish giveaway that I have going on, let me know. Because I don't want to send anybody anything that they don't like. That happened when I put some perfume in one of my winners' stamping prize. It's just that I'm always known for throwing in a little extra treat, and that's all that is. And I do know that giving a scent is very risky because the person might not like it. But if you don't, you can always give it to someone. I just like to throw in a little something extra because I always like when I shop and somebody throws in a little something extra. So the last place that I went to was Ulta. And you know what? Now that I'm sitting here, I feel so retarded. She took $3 off of my purchase because I had enough points. And I had this book with me, and I completely forgot to tear off my little coupon back here. I wasn't even thinking. But that's okay because I believe these prices are good until November the 29th, and we know that I will go back and I won't forget. If I don't cut that coupon off, I usually do forget. Now, I spent $25 at Ulta. I bought 2 China Glaze polishes and got 1 free, and then I found an unexpected because I also watched Miss Sarah R. She had a shade called Water Park, and I had seen it online, but I had never seen it in person. And I saw it thanks to her, and I think she did an additive on it that was real beautiful. I'm not sure if it was a C&D additive or what, but it was real pretty. And this is a color by itself. And this is a C&D Vinylux Water Park. So by itself, this is what color it is. And you'll have to excuse all this. My bottles are cold because I'm just coming in from the cold, which that is so weird for me to see that there. But this is a beautiful color. And because of Miss Nail Stamp for Fun, and happy birthday to you if you see this, I wanted to make sure I got this. And the funny thing was, they didn't have any, and then this one little lone bottle was just sitting there. So I tried to shake it up real good. And I do have other blues, like I've said before, in this family, but all of them, they're different. They're not exactly the same. And so the other China Glaze I bought was this. Now, I'm not familiar with this one. And this one is called Diamond in the Rough. So I'm assuming, oh great, I'm going to have to put this under hot water. But anyway, I was assuming that this is like the gold foil type looking polish. And I really hate that I can't get this open. I'm going to have to put this under hot water. But I assumed it would be like that. And then I got one of the newest ones called December to Remember. And I really did like this. It's like a blue silvery frosty. Like it's blue, but it could also be like a midnight silver. It's very pretty. I don't know yet what I'm going to try to do with this. But these were the polishes, and I really am. I'm assuming I'm going to have to do something. I didn't try to open this up in the store, and I should have, because I wanted to try to put some on for you, but you might not would have been able to tell over this. But I do believe that was all that I got, because right now you can do a mix and match on China Glaze, Zoya, Spa Ritual, that Liz polish, whatever their Liz polish is, and I'm not sure what else was included. But if you go to Ulta, it can be mix and match. You buy 2, you get 2 free. So that was it. I just wanted to share that with everyone, and I'm going to go ahead and take this off now. And I'm sorry I couldn't open this up for you. Okay, let's see. I tried, and I got it, guys. I got it. So it is flaky. So I hope you can see that. I'm going to try to find something to put this on because I really don't think it'll show up on my nail because of this silver. So I've got one of those little nail things they sent me from Zoya somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so here's this. We're going to try this over this. Let's see. I'm going to go for this gray color like the color that I have on here. So it does put down little flakies, but I'm guessing I will have to try to position them. So it is a silver version of the gold kind. Let's see if I can put a few more on there. But yeah, I like this. And I now have a silver version like the gold one. So that is what it looks like. And again, that is called Diamond in the Rough. And all of these were $7.50. And see, that's what I like about Miss Blondie's. Hers are like $4.95 or $5. They are not no $7.50. I could just about get almost 2. So I definitely will be going to check out the rest of this brand new collection because this is from the Christmas collection. But this was the only color that caught my eye for right now because one of the other OPI Gwen Stefani colors caught my eye, but it kind of looks very close to some other things I've already have. But that was it. Until the next time, everyone have a great evening.